won't be a bad idea.
No, I don't want to get mixed up with all those sycophant senators who nearly impeached him last week.
Listen, don't make that your problem, okay? The good part of it is he got it handled, alright? And you know these people, they know what to do, what they know how to do. So don't freak out, man.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. But anyway, tell me more about this model girl.
I know you're going to get serious about that girl. So how was your trip?
It was alright.
Time is money. Oh gosh.
That cheap thing they pay people.
Sweetheart, I'm one of the highest paid actresses, darling.
I feel sick.
Yes, baby.
Who is that?
Oh no! No, Chase, this your timing will not work for me at all. It won't work. I swear to God, it won't work. It just is wrong. Oh, please. It's not working. Oh, I'm tired. I want to sleep. I worked all night last night. Good morning, Auntie. Lola. So it's been you all along, right? Yeah. Now just rushing like a broken record. Gosh.
How was your night?
Oh, okay, great. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How was your night, sir?
It's fine, because this is still part of my night and you're disturbing it.
Lola, it's 8 a.m. and you have work to do today, right?
Yeah.
So make sure you get all the things ready. So what would we need today? Like, what do we need?
Yeah, a lot of jewelries and shoes.
A bulk of exterior things?
Yes.
Okay. Get the shoes and the jewelries and the...
What about your shoes?
I'll be in the sheets, okay? I'll get the bags, okay?
Okay.
And a lot of shoes with your color codes, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, good. What kind of job do you guys do?
I'm an actress. Duh.
I think a lot of bags.
Yes, a lot of bags. Just get them ready, okay? Hurry up. Okay. So, sweetheart, I have to go have a bath. I'm so tired. I have to go and have a shower. I'm really tired. Huh? You're crazy.
Listen, Clara, I came down with a lot of appointments, okay? Listen, stop forcing words out of my mouth. No, I'm not tired with you. You just have to understand. Alright?
Okay, hold on. Yeah.
Okay.
The petroleum minister's son.
Oh, okay, Clara, let me just call you back right now, okay? Alright, okay. Hey, how you doing, Tam? Good. Yes. I was just spending time with the family, that's why. Okay, so when do we meet? Tomorrow. 5. Okay, alright. 5 will be good. Okay, good. See you then. Bye. You better get me a good combination.
Okay. Are we doing night?
Definitely.
Alright.
The makeup guy, he will make them up right now and he will be ready. We're just waiting for you. Go.
Okay, okay, just go ahead. Let me see them upstairs. Go ahead. It's all sorted out.
Okay, no problem.
No problem.
No problem.
Go ahead, no problem.
Okay.
Hello? Yeah, I'm doing good, and you? Right, you called quite early. Yes, I just arrived at the son's residence. No, he's gonna take me to him. No, I just don't want to involve my father in this. No, I mean, I just don't want to do that at all. As you may seem, it's like a form of a cartel. Understand? It's not a monopoly per se, but all these guys are just encompassing themselves.
I'm ready, director. Tell me to run out road. Go. Run like a bullet. Action.
I call you so we can talk silently. What's happening?
I should be the one asking you that question. Okay? You call me so we can talk. So what are you talking about?
Very correct. I mean, this kind of deal shouldn't be because anything at all. Yeah, you understand? So what's this fella? What's your problem?
Hey, you shut up. You don't talk to people like that. Did you hear me?
Okay, are you talking to me?
Excuse me, sir, let me call you back.
Who the hell are you? Where? Johnson, get a PA to throw this hoodlum out of here.
Excuse me, are you calling me names?
What do you mean, am I calling you names? Look, I wasn't talking to you, but in case you want to get involved, fine. I will throw you out too.
What is this? Who are you?
Call my PAs!
What's going on, Dixon? Hey, Dixon, what's the problem? What's going on?
Fine. Mr. Chase, you're welcome. He walked into this set, talks into my shot, and he expects me to be happy.
Excuse me, who is this man?
Okay, you want to know who I am? Do you want to know who I am?
Exactly.
Don't worry, when my PAs get here, you will know who I am, because I'm that person that will throw your ass out of this house.
What's going on there? Jay, what's up?
Tam, I walk into your house and this man just rains insults on me. I mean, is that what is happening?
This guy?
Yeah. Sir, with all due respect, he talked into my shot. At least that makes sense to you.
Shut up. Alright, shut up. Did you talk back at him? Hey, just shut up. Did you as much as reply his greetings?
Sir, he talked into my shot, okay? And this thing we do here takes time to plan.
Oh, really?
As simple as that, sir.
Alright, fine. It's going to take longer time for you to plan now. You know why? Because this is over.
What?
Jay, let's go.
I might as well just call the police.
Seriously?
Excuse me.
Wow.
What is all this?
Like this, can we get the insult? Can you imagine the insult? I told you, get me a nice location at least. A location where people with good heads are living.
Listen, you need to begin to work on this part of you.
What part? Okay, part of me? Fuck, what am I doing here in the first place?
Director.
Sorry, I'm interrupting, but I was wondering if we could just join you guys.
Mr. Chase, the class of my friendship with you is absolutely formal, and I wouldn't want you to take it beyond that. See, I take exception to people intruding on my private discussion.
Actually, I was one who insisted on seeing you.
And I am insisting you must not. At least not for now.
I'm sorry, sir. I do have a cost running.
Mr. Chase, I warned you before now. I warned you, but you insisted on using my house instead of the hotel where you have leverage to do anything you want.
I'm sorry, sir. You see, it's the kind of story that we're trying to interpret.
I don't care. You had options then.
Tom, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. What's your name again?
I'm Chase.
Chase.
Yes.
And what is your position on this production?
I'm the producer. I'm truly sorry about what happened downstairs a couple of minutes or so ago, but you know, this whole thing is consequences pouring down on me now, and by extension, her too.
Study assistant.
No, sir.
Oh, Jay, please, assistant. Come on, don't give me that. Don't tell me you don't know Michelle.
Me who? Me? No, I swear to God, I don't know anybody. But anyway, let me just crave your indulgence. Could you just join us so that we iron this issue out?
Thank you.
No, sit down.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I hope you didn't take it to heart. I mean, I was only protecting my prestige that the director tried to butt.
Don't worry, I understand. Yeah.
So what do you do aside your roll camera action thing?
A lot. Yes.
You know, Dixon, I thought we had settled this whole thing. You can't carry on like this in this production. You know that.
Chase, I think there's a basic thing that you need to understand. Okay? You need to step up your authority on this job or I'm going to have to do it for you.
What are you talking about?
You know what? I'm done with this. I've taken the insult. Fine. But can you get me my artist? Can you get me Michel? Let me shoot the interior and
Hey, Dixon. Can't you just learn how to say certain things without being sassy? Okay? Do you hear me?
Sir, I'm not here for some lessons on courtesy. Get me Michel. Get me.
I said, do you hear me?
Sir, can you get me my artist? Excuse me.
Anyway, just what's the number?
It's 236
236
79
79
85.
85.
Yeah.
2379. Okay. Let me just. This is my complimentary card. Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. So what were you saying about the frenzy agency thing?
Yeah, there's this deal I'm looking at pulling through using their pedigree, you know. I've actually contacted the guy who is in charge in the Nigerian annex. Right. His name is Bode.
All right. Okay. No problem. All right then. I guess we'll see tomorrow then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No. We are just wrapped up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Michel?
Yeah.
All right. So.
Okay. Yeah. Jay, have a nice day. I'll call you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
take care.
bye.
And our rendezvous spot, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, I saw that, the whole number thing.
You know how we do.
All right.
Didn't you realize I never said anything ever since you told me about your proposed dinner?
Hang out.
Yeah, hanging out, whatever, with the Senate President's son. Didn't you realize?
I did, Greg. But I thought you don't say things on issues like that. I thought we had an understanding.
No, we don't. Okay? We don't have that kind of understanding. Wait. You want to go hang out with that dude and you expect me to understand? Is that what you came to this city to do? Wait, I thought you came here to work. Huh?
It's in the line of duty, Greg. I mean, something happened on set yesterday. Chase and I resolved it. And they invited us to hang out with them tonight.
And I say it's unacceptable. Okay? You have his number, right? Call him now. Tell him you're not going to be available.
Come on, Greg. You think you can stamp your orders on me and expect it to carry weight? Listen to me, Greg. I am not one of those your footballers who hardly know their left from the right whom you manage. And don't you expect I will stupidly take your orders?
You sure?
Greg.
Wait, did you just say that to me?
Did you just give me those orders? Because if you gave me those orders, it's positive. I said those things to you. Andola, please just get my case.
Where do you think you're going?
To work, of course.
Calling Michael not to drive you out of this compound.
Then I'll call a cab.
Yeah.
Tamino, what's happening? Why are you avoiding me?
Look, Tosin, I'm not avoiding you. All right? I'm not avoiding you, but you have to understand that we need to tread with caution this time.
Why? I don't owe my life to anybody.
Of course, I know you don't owe your life to anybody, but Tosin, look, your family members deserve some respect on this. All right?
Tamino, why don't you just put it straight? I'll be more honored. You don't love me again, right?
Why would you say that? Of course, no.
You don't want me.
Wait, no, it's not like that. Of course I want you. I do, but...
Then prove it. Prove it. You must prove it today.
Wait, hold on. Prove... What do you mean, prove it? How?
Today is Friday.
Friday. Oh, no way. Tosin, no way. Not today. Not today. It just can't be today.
Says who? Today. It must be today.
Tosin, don't do this. It can't be today. No, oh, God. How did I get involved with this little kid? I just won't keep my pants intact.
But you know, there's something I want to get clear about what you guys do, eh?
Yeah, okay.
I wonder how you make your money back, because I see most of your films in shops in the States, but how do you recoup?
Well, it's actually very difficult for us, but before now we were making nothing, working for pirates, you know. But now things are picking up, and well, we're not making what we should actually be making, but we do make something.
I was going to ask the same question though.
Well, we sell out, you know, the rights completely, and then, you know, hands off.
That's really cheap. That's so cheap.
Are you okay?
There's this guy I was supposed to discuss business with. I didn't actually know that I was in the country right now, so I think I need to say hi.
Who, Bode?
I'm sorry, excuse me.
No. Sit down. I'll call him to come over. Don't go anywhere.
You want to make him come over? Are you serious?
Yeah, you come over.
Okay.
So, baby, what is it you want tonight?
I am thinking smell of ice. I'm thinking fish.
Show you how you'll have it, trust me. I think I have a call. Wow, it's my boss. Excuse me. Hello?
Yeah, of course. I can see you now. Just turn left.
Where?
Yeah, left of where you're standing.
Oh, yeah, I see you.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. I'll send Jenny. No. Cheers, man. Yeah, thanks.
Hello? Listen, Craig, I thought we've talked this over and over again. Oh my God.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's something I can handle. I'm alright.
Oh, okay. Alright, no problem.
Alright, you guys excuse me. Let me just say hi to my boss.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Alright, take care.
You didn't even ask about the fish again and he's gone.
Yeah, but they always.
Hi, gentlemen and lady. I'm Greg, Michel's fiance. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take her away for just a moment.
Why do moments like these take so long?
Don't worry, I assure you, this is not going to take much long, okay?
Hey, wait. You just said she's your fiance, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. You have the leverage. You can have it.
Sorry, excuse me.
Craig.
Michelle, wait.
No, you wait, okay? You freaking wait. Do you realize what you did to me out there? Do you?
Michelle, wait. All I did was to make sure you cease disrespecting me. That's what I did.
Oh my goodness, that is bullshit. That is goddamn bullshit. Listen, Craig, that guy I was getting acquainted to back there is Bode. The guy fixing the Pan-African American movie that I've been dying all my life to feature in.
I don't care.
Oh, really? You will care in 1 minute when I tell you that movie in question will feature top Hollywood stars like Eddie Murphy, Halle Berry, and Vivica Fox. Craig, I know you won't be so callous not to encourage me to feature with those top Hollywood stars.
Okay, I care. But baby, you go about doing the right things the wrong way, and that's wrong.
Oh, God.
Anyway, I'm here for 2 reasons. Number 1 is to make sure you cease hanging out with these dudes. Okay? I mean, you're here on a job, and you should be at...
Oh, please, Craig, just save me for all this bullshit, okay? Save me. Do not add insult to cancerous injury you've already created.
Fine. The second reason is I've moved your things back into the house.
What?
Yes, because I'm back in town, okay? I'm back in town. I see no reason why you should be hanging out in that hotel while I have a beautiful home here. There's no reason for that. And all those your complaint about boredom and loneliness, they will all cease. Cancelled.
I was expecting you to call me.
No, I'm really sorry. I mean, from the airport, I had a photo shoot. It took a whole lot of time. I'm still not through with it yet. But they flew in and felt, the atmosphere was tense. So he said we should hang out, and that's why I'm here.
Okay, but your photo shoot now, are they the same people organizing it?
Oh, no, that's one of my leftovers. We're just doing that before we sign the contract. But I have a new one for first.
I must say you look exceptionally beautiful.
Thank you.
No, I mean, come on. You strike me with your beauty.
Can you please don't make me shy?
No, I'm not making you shy, but I mean, I must appreciate God's creation, eh?
Thank you.
Hello. Excuse me.
Oh, sure. Alright.
Are you going to ease yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Ease well. So as I was saying, David, stop looking at his butt.
I wasn't looking
at his butt.
My goodness.
You should get into the car.
Craig, I mean, you can't do this to me. You can't dance an image I've suffered all my life to build. I mean, you can't disgrace me in public. I am a star, for God's sake.
And that's the more reason you have to respect yourself and get into this car.
Oh, Craig, why are you
I don't think you want to see in here.
Craig, why are you doing this to me? Why?
Michelle, I'm serious.
Oh, my goodness.
Senate President's son, my ass. What does he know? No, you tell me, what has he been able to achieve on his own? What has he been able to do alone? One thing. Nothing. I can tell you what he does. Yes, I can. You know what he does? All he does is to sit on other people's money that his sickest father siphons from the government. That's what he does. And he thinks he can hack on other people's ladies just like that.
Craig, you're obsessed.
Yes, paranoid too. Get in the damn car.
Don't shout at me, don't!
Hey, just do it. Alright? Look, I don't trust that. He's my friend, but I don't trust him. He can chase anything on skirts.
Trust me.
Just do it.
Trust me, I'll handle it.
Well, our business calls for, big boys like you.
And what do you mean?
Yeah, what I mean is money, you know. The industry, our industry needs money, and I know people like you will be willing to invest.
Well, I'm sure you must be talking about him. My boss. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As for me, I'm just a starter, man. I'm working for him.
All the same, you can still talk to him, you know.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's all right. I'm just
That's okay. It's okay.
I realize that, he's the one for this job.
Excuse me?
What do you mean by what you're saying?
She and I have stuff to do right now.
Oh, really? Well, I also have stuff to do with her, so excuse me.
What's going on here, buddy?
You see, Steve just called, and there's someone he said we should go and meet right now.
Who called? Steve? You know what? I'm going to call Derek. Derek's the one that owns the agency, and he pays both you and Steve. I'm going to call him and tell him I'm having a meeting with Trish. Do you understand me?
Hey, I'm sorry, sir. With due respect, this is company policy, and we're following it squarely.
So you mean Tam knows that you were interrupting us?
I didn't say so, sir.
Do you even know where Tam is?
Michel, baby, you're hurting. Michel,
Don't touch me.
Michel, I'm
I
sorry.
said don't touch me.
Okay. Can we talk?
Listen, go to hell, okay? Go to the fiercest part of hell, Greg. I mean, what do you want to talk about? The humiliation you made at me out there, or the embarrassment? What do you really want to talk about?
Michelle, I said I'm sorry.
Fuck you, okay? Fuck you, Greg. And don't you ever come near me, you selfish bastard.
You're insulting me.
I wish I could insult you, Greg. I wish I could actually insult you more. Greg, I built this career before you met me, didn't I? And you met me because of this career, wasn't it? So why are you standing as a stumbling block for me to improve or develop it?
Michelle, you're wrong.
Oh, really? You had better start talking straight, or you leave my room and leave me alone.
Listen, Michelle, I'm not trying to block you, okay? I'm not impeding your improvement. All I'm doing is help us watch over our relationship. Come on, baby, we got something going on. Okay? Or are we going to sacrifice that on the altar of career mania?
What did you just say? Career maniac? Who is career maniac between both of us? Who gets up from my love-making bed to pick a call from Martins or Saze? Who? Or that spoiled brat who is headed for destruction? Who does that?
You know what, Michelle? You're not stable right now. We can't talk.
God will punish you, okay? God will punish you! What am I even still doing here?
Michelle. Baby. Michelle. Michelle, where are you? Baby? Who's this girl? Michelle. Baby.
Michel, why are you baby? Jesus, where is she?
Better not be that you have left this compound. Because you're gonna have to talk with me. Then it's not just be that you're gone.
Baby, are you here?
What? Yeah, Jay, please, just listen to me, please.
I have limited time to speak, so make it snappy before I go to bed.
Jay, can you just calm down, all right? It's me. I mean, calm down and listen to me, okay?
All right, I'm calm.
Okay, all right. Look, you see, Tosin and I got involved in an accidental circumstance, all right? And I didn't mean to prolong it, but she keeps playing into me. But you know, because of the respect I have for your family, I didn't want it to arise a situation like it arose this night. But, I mean, bro, you're my brother, man. We can always fix this, okay?
You know what time?
Yeah.
Let's do it tomorrow.
Why does Jenny like embarrassing me like this? Why does Jenny like treating me like a child?
Tosin, I have told you, alright, crying is not going to solve anything.
No, tell me to take it easy. Both of you are birds of a feather.
What are you talking about? I believe he's just trying to be a big brother, right? He's trying
I don't want him to be a big brother. I have my life. I own my life. He embarrassing me in front of everybody else. It's not the best for me. Don't you get it? For goodness sake, I love Tamuno. I love Tamuno. I don't want to be with Tamuno.
Fine, alright, but crying is not going to solve anything, alright? Just be calm, alright? We'll figure something out, okay?
Brad.
Yeah.
Brad.
Yeah.
I want you to help me.
What's that?
Brad, pull over.
Pull over?
Yes.
What for?
Brad, please. I beg you.
No, listen. I was asked to take you home, and that's what I'm doing right now, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know, but just pull over. I want to tell you something.
What do you want to tell me?
Brad, just pull over, then I'll tell you,
No,
please.
I can't, alright? I'm taking you home. I was asked to take you home, and that's what I'm doing.
Don't
Please.
you pity me? I beg you, just pull over.
I am working under instructions. Can't you see that? Listen.
Brad.
What are you doing?
Just pull over.
No, stop it this minute. Tosin, stop it this minute. I'm driving. I have to concentrate, please.
If you want to concentrate, then pull over.
What are you doing, Tosin? Alright, just stop it this minute, alright? Tosin, please dress up, alright? I don't want your brother to call and find out you haven't reached home. Okay?
I'll just say you get me a cab.
A cab?
Yeah.
What do you need a cab for? We're both driving.
No, you're not. Alright, if you don't want to get me a cab, I'll go get a cab myself. Alright?
Whoa. What? Whoa, wait a second. Wait. Listen, are you crazy? What is wrong with you? Have you gone mad? Didn't you hear your brother's instructions? He said I should take you home and have you stay at home till your father returns tomorrow.
Sweetheart, why don't we just go ahead and flout these orders completely, since we have already done it in...
What are you talking about, Tosi?
Do you want me to spell it out to you? For crying out loud, you just made love to me. Yeah, your basket sister. And you know, matters like this are not always reported correctly. So if you raped, and you know I'm 20, so everyone will believe me.
So what do you want me to do right now?
Good. I just want you to go home and act like I came home with you, while I go back to Terminal's house and have us complete what we started. Don't worry, I'll be back before 7.
No, listen. 7 is too late, alright? Make it 6.
That is too early for me. Okay, don't worry, I'll make it 6:30.
No. 6:30 won't work. Just make it 6.
Brad, you lost your bargaining power.
But you made me do it. God damn it, you made me do it.
Would you want JD to be the judge of that? Take care of this for me, boyfriend. It was fun.
No way. Look, this has nothing to do with whether I loved you or not. This is basically about putting a lot of relationships on the line.
I don't care. Don't you get it?
No, you need to care. You need to care how you take risk, and you need to care how... Wait. By the way, how did you even do this?
Do what?
I mean, break Brad to come here. How did you do it?
Brad is a very understanding person. You know, he knows what it means to be in love. So I just talked to him and he let me go on the agreement that I'll be back to the house by 6 a.m. in the morning.
Wait. I don't get this. Wait, you mean Brad actually sold out JD just for your words? It's not possible. I mean, Brad actually sees JD like his demigod, so it's not possible.
Sweetheart, that my aura does not always convince you doesn't mean that it doesn't convince somebody else. So just give me a break.
Look, I can't do this.
I am coming after you, boyfriend. Yeah.
Hey, wait. Wait. Who's there?
I don't know. Let me just check.
Wait. Relax, all right? Look, go upstairs and hide.
Why?
Can you just listen to me? Go upstairs and hide, please. Look, I discussed with your brother, all right? He's supposed to come here so we could iron out issues. I think he's the one. Besides, I thought you had an agreement with Brad. So what are you still doing here?
My arrangement with Brad is none of your business.
Hi, I've been knocking for some time now.
I'm sorry, I slept late.
After we spoke on the phone?
Yeah, so... Do you want to come in? Okay. You said you wanted to see me.
I actually... Can we just go outside and talk?
Why? Isn't this place conducive enough for us to talk?
Of course it's conducive. Let's...
Terminal breaks.
Look, sweetie, it's not what you think. This is different.
What is different?
Hey, stay out of this.
No, I am already in it.
I said stay out of this.
Listen, I'm not going to leave this place till you tell me what is happening here.
Okay, alright, fine. What is going on here is that Trish here is my girlfriend. Alright? And I invited her over so we could discuss some issues that we're having. Are you okay?
Son of a bitch!
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Some things never change.
wait.
Open it! Get out.
Wait. Get away from me.
Can you just listen to me? She's just a kid, alright? She doesn't mean anything to me.
Tamuna, Riggs! Can you possibly shut up and act like an adult once in your entire miserable life? My goodness, own up to your responsibility. When you make a mistake, stand up for it.
Baby, sweetness, please, come on.
Don't dare touch my bum!
I'm sorry, can you just listen to me?
Don't touch my car! Don't go in my car.
Alright, fine.
Don't say one word. Get off of the car!
Hola.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
Fine, sir. Sir, she has asked me to come and move her things back to the hotel.
I see. Where is she right now?
Sir, I don't know precisely. She might be at the location.
Lola, one thing you don't know how to do very well is lying. So why do you force yourself to do it?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm only acting on her instruction not to tell you.
How free are you to get into a relationship?
What?
Let's just say I am asking you out. Sorry, let me just get that. Give me a minute.
Hi.
Hi, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. You know about Michelle?
The movie star.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just left.
Left?
Yeah, you should have met them driving out on the way in.
In a never blue Murano Jeep?
I can't say, I didn't see clearly. I don't want you complaining. I'm free today, so how are we going to meet?
Listen now, I'm kind of busy right now. Okay, give me like 2 hours, let me be well coordinated and I'll give you a response, okay?
Okay. I pray you call me before I get another job.
I'll be praying.
Alright, bye.
So, how'd you gonna get that?
I don't want to pick it.
It's kind of irritating if it keeps on ringing.
Okay, I'll turn it off.
Yeah.
It's off.
So what are the challenges, you know, of you not going out?
Yeah, hello. Yeah, Chase, it's Greg. This is boyfriend. Yeah, she asked me to find out from you where exactly today's location is. Okay? No, it won't take much long, okay? Yeah, instead I asked a friend to bring her away. No, trust me, away. Alright, thank you.
So you see, the deal is definitely going to work out, okay? Because I'm going to speak to Derek. I'm not going to go through Steve or Bode. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to arrange a meeting between you and Derek.
Oh my God, you will? Oh my goodness, are you serious?
Yeah, that's me. And I know Derek is not stupid. He's not going to look such a pretty face like you and make such an expensive project just walk away just like that.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm so excited.
Well, permit me to interrupt a bit, Mr. JD. Thank you. So, Michelle.
I know that I just told last week that I something like that because all the activities are in there.
Oh, thank God for lights here. Okay.
Why do I have a feeling I'm not being wanted here?
Well, something like that, but we'll handle it.
Yeah, well, how was it? How did you do?
You went well. And the jury box is
Okay, I'm sorry for the stress, though, but next time, don't forget my jewelry box again,
No,
okay?
Auntie, I won't. Not after what I passed through. Auntie, Greg is here.
What? Lola?
I Auntie, I swear, I did not tell him anything. No. I swear, no, I did not tell him anything. I swear. Auntie, I swear, I did not tell him anything.
Well, he called me and I told him we were here. Is there a problem?
Yes, there is a problem. I don't want to see him. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Baby, I need to speak with you for a moment.
I don't want to speak with you. Okay? I have a shoot I'm doing right now. Inside. I don't want to speak with you. Baba, I'll get my things inside.
That's what I said.
Great. You're actually embarrassing me. Leave me. You're actually embarrassing me. Chase, ask him to leave me right now, okay? I came to work for you and not for him. Make him leave me alone or I'll do it myself and afterwards I will leave here.
It's okay.
Don't you dare touch me. You understand? Stop what you do. Leave the woman alone. Leave the woman alone. Hey, what's your problem? Hey. Look, what is all this? What is this? Will you help me?
Tosin, listen, I already told you, okay? Nobody found out. Your mom only asked, but I handled it. I had to pay the SS guys outside, so we won't be having problems with them.
Those are not my problems, Brian.
Then what is it? If it's something we can talk about, you have to be fast before your mom comes in and sees the two of us here.
Tamuno has broken my heart. I just found out the reason why he has been avoiding me lately. It's not even about Gide's presence.
Then what is it about?
Tamuno has been seeing someone behind me. He's been seeing someone else.
Listen, it was a mistake on your own part. Having something to do with him in the first place. That guy is so rich, so influential. I mean, guys like that don't date just one woman. You can even check it out with your brother. It is barely 1 week since he came to town and he has his eyes on two of the topmost girls in town. Michelle, the movie star, Trish,
JD?
Yes, of course.
Wait. Are you saying that JD is having something with Trish?
Right about it. And these girls, their class ends right there on their jobs.
You think she's gonna fall for Jay?
You should know as well. Why did you ask?
I'm actually checking out what you like.
That won't be necessary. I'm not in the mood.
Whoa, Jay. What do you mean? You always drink when you come to my house. What's up? Besides, I thought we agreed to settle this tossing issue.
Oh, that's the reason why I'm here. If you could just sit down. I've thought about what happened and I've realized that we both erred. You erred in the sense that if anything was happening between you and Tosin, you should have at least let me know instead of me just bumping into the situation like that.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
And I also erred in the sense that I overreacted. That's the main reason why I'm here. To apologize. I have thought about this over and over again, and I think Tosin needs you. And on second thought, she's of age, so you guys can actually date.
Yeah. Wait, is this coming from you? Because I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, at least you can start by telling me how much you love my sister.
Okay.
This is the AC. The toilets and the fridge.
Well, it's nice place. Payments will be made immediately.
Okay, good. Alright.
Lola, just go with me so I can make myself in. Thank you, Papa.
And then Lola, you tell Brad, the guy we came with, that he should make the payments.
Yes, sir.
So, this place is very comfortable and hopefully he's not going to disturb you any longer.
I just hope so. Thank you so much for this. I really do appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'm so tired.
Sorry. Sorry.
That hurts.
Sorry.
Thank you.
No, wait, just tell me where you guys are, okay?
I can't. You have to realize that I work for her. Definitely I collect orders from her. I can't tell you, I'm sorry.
Okay, where is that your hotel again? I mean your production camp.
Why do you want to know where we are?
I want to come see you.
No, you can't see me. I'm sorry.
Lola, please. Okay, where do you want me to see you? Lola, please, this is about my relationship, okay? And I will appreciate if you do everything in your power to help me fix it back. I know I mixed up earlier today. I know that.
I can't do that. Sorry.
Yeah, confirm.
Okay.
What room? 306.
306, okay.
Is this how you carry your bags to every production you go to?
Oh no! It's because we are working outside Lagos, so we have to pack everything that we need.
Okay, it's alright. I'll just help you with this one.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi.
I'm not supposed to do this.
Listen up. You have to help me, okay? See, I learned you guys left your former hotel. Where is she now?
I'm not supposed to tell you.
Listen, baby. But you know one thing? That son of a bitch, that brat, this the Senate president's son, is taking advantage of my bad, ill temperament, okay? And I'm not gonna let that happen. He's trying to deceive my woman. Please, you have to help me, baby. You have to, okay? Please.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I can't.
You can.
No, I can't.
Listen. I'm a perfect planner. I can make it work. This is how we do it. It's gonna work.
Hey, bro.
Hey, what's up?
You okay?
Yeah. What's up?
I'm just feeling like I should talk to you.
Yeah? About what?
You know about Michelle, Trish, the decisions you're making?
What do you mean?
It is very certain that you're liking Michelle, you know?
No, don't take what you saw into reckoning, no. What we did was just simply what two adults do when they're in a lonely place, okay? But what do you think I should do?
She's a movie star.
Yes, they're by an actress. So...
And there's more to it. That there's this belief about actresses and actors, you know, they're all players here.
No, man, players how?
Okay. You know, Michelle, they flex.
That is a discredit to actors and actresses. I mean, come on, we all flex.
Jay, I know. But Michelle, can't you see the ease with which she dumped her boyfriend for you?
Yes, that's true, but there's something that she desperately needs from me, that is why.
And which is?
Which is the DC connection, the Derek guy, the guy I told you about.
Yeah, you did. But check out Trish. I mean, she's cute. She's down to earth. I mean, she's good, okay? But Michelle, no, she's too bitchy. Alright? She's too bitchy, and I think a pal with her will really give you a bad publicity, and that's what your father would like.
Is it?
Why, yes. I mean, Tamuno sent you to me after all the embarrassment, after all the insults. The latest one of 3 days ago, he has the effrontery to send you to me. It's not only funny, it is ridiculous.
Wait, are you calling quits something?
I had already called it quits a long time ago. Listen, buddy. The only reason I drove to his apartment 3 days ago was because of how dearly he pleaded with me.
You're sounding serious.
I am serious. Not only am I going to sever my relationship with Tamuno, I will also do to him ×2 of what he did to me. He slept with my best friend, yes? I will also sleep with his best friend or his friend.
Trust me, baby, you're not gonna do that. That would be calling for fireworks, you know.
I'm good with fireworks.
Trish, you're not gonna do that. Have you forgotten who you are? Oh, come on, that would be degrading and debasing. Besides, none of Tam's friends will agree to date you, knowing fully where you've dated Tam.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Seriously? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, my phone. Hello? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll be there now. Bye. So, let's see who's at my door.
Jenny.
Oh, JD, look at you. Oh, come here. Hi. Oh, you are never available when one wants to get a hold of you. Why?
Oh, I have schedules, you know.
Schedules. Yeah, schedules. JD.
Oh, Mr. Bode, I hope you've not come to take Trish for a meeting.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. Yeah.
Come here. Oh, hi. Oh my goodness, Brad, I'm so sorry. He seems to take all my time. How are you? Work?
Fine, thank you.
Oh, Brad. JD. Oh, please sit. JD. Oh, what would you drink? What would you drink? Okay, hold on. What's that? Cheers.
Michelle, it's me. Don't hang up, okay? Michelle, hello?
Yeah, hello. Craig, what do you want from me?
See, Michelle, I want us back. Let's fix this, okay?
Listen, we can't.
Baby, we can.
I said we can't, okay? I want you out of my life. Don't you get it? Listen, I want you to go away. Just away with your troubles, away with your captivity, away with everything you've got in my life. Just leave me alone. Don't you get it? I want freedom. And I have freedom right now, and I'm enjoying freedom right now. So leave me alone!
Michelle, wait.
Lola.
Auntie.
What is the meaning of this call? My friend, I am asking you, what is the sudden mistake of Craig for chess?
It's nothing
Nothing. Listen, Nola, you can hardly lie. So why lie? How much did he pay you?
I don't know. Really, I don't know. There's nothing.
You don't know?
No.
You're sure you don't know?
No, I don't know.
Oh, nothing. You don't know anything, right?
No.
You're very stupid. You're very stupid! You don't know anything, right?
No.
So you're actually playing with my life, right? You're having fun with my life. Right? You sold me for nothing. You betrayed my trust. You slapped and flattered. How dare you? Get out.
Oh, Auntie, look, I can't explain.
I said, get out. And listen to me. I beat you from the guns. And that's what you're doing right now. Back to the guns.
Hey, no, please. Please, you know I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have anywhere to go.
Come here. Get out, get out.
Yeah, who's that?
Wait. What's the problem? Come here. Sorry. What is it? Talk to me. What happened to you?
She fired me. She drove me away. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have anywhere to go. She left me with absolutely nothing. Please, go.
No, wait.
Please, go.
Please. It's gonna be fine, okay? See, there's no way she's gonna do this thing if I afford my house, alright? I definitely have to do something. Okay? Stop crying. It's alright. It's alright. So where are they shooting today?
They're not shooting today. They said that the director was rushed to the hospital. He developed partial stroke.
Partial stroke? That's some problem. Okay, what about tomorrow? Are they shooting tomorrow? Huh?
Please, I can't tell you.
Okay, fine, I understand. Okay, it's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay? It's alright. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, Jim. Jim. Please say, yeah, I'm fine, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah. Please, I'd like you to do me a favor. Just a little favor. Okay? Yeah, a little favor. Yes, I know you can. My girl is shooting somewhere in town, Abuja here. And for some reasons, she's not telling me her whereabouts. Yes. Yeah, we had a little fight. Just a little fight. Okay.
What are you doing here?
Why do you ask me that? You freak a lot. Why does it bother you that I came to my brother's house?
Listen, I hope you haven't come here to do something funny.
Do you feel like doing something funny each time I come around you? Huh? Especially when we're alone. Get out of my way, please. Where is JD?
Your brother is not home, so just go.
Why do you get so apprehensive? Okay, let's just say I'm not going to tell.
as long as you do your job well for me. Make sure Jay sticks to Trish page, so that my time will not have any other option than to come back to me. Is that okay? Get me water to drink.
Get it yourself.
Get me water. Parasite.
You saw this on the phone, what's up?
God, I still I'm so angry at myself. I'm so mad at myself right now. I'm just pissed at myself.
Why?
I fired my PA.
Lola? Why?
She tricked me. She tricked me into picking Greg's call in the pretext that it was Chase. She actually did it.
No, but that's bad. Listen, I need you to calm down, okay? What you did was the right thing.
I mean, are you sure about that?
Yeah, I mean, you pay her, don't you? And what she did was just a betrayal of her trust. And as a matter of fact, she shouldn't have taken money from anybody just to blackmail you.
Oh God, I'm so hurt inside. I'm so hurt. I'm so pained. You don't understand how I feel right now.
Come on.
Lola, I'm really very sorry. I know I caused you this pain, okay? But I don't want to always see you cry, because the more you cry, the more you get me hurt. Okay? Just hold me by my word. I promise you I'm gonna make sure I sort all these things out. And we'll all be back again. It's one family. Okay? Just try and catch some sleep.
No.
Get some sleep.
No, I'll be fine.
Okay. Alright, good night.
Good night. Sorry, sir. I'm sorry about your relationship. Good night.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh, please. Sit.
Well, no, I'm okay. I was just a bit worried.
Because I called you up so early?
Yeah.
Well, I mean to say that my car is actually not functioning well. I thought of taking a taxi to the gym actually, but because of my social status, the star status, people would definitely not understand. So I said to myself, why take a cab when you can call somebody up? I mean, why take a cab when I have somebody like you? What say you?
No. Mesmerized.
Oh, JD, mesmerized. That is sure a bad way to start the morning.
Why didn't you go and get dressed? Yeah?
Oh my goodness, of course. I mean, of course.
Oh,
Oh, God. No, it's okay. I'll just get that less one. Oh, sorry.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine.
All right. Have this. It's a bachelor's house, okay? I don't cook. Probably you could go out there, one of those eateries, get something for yourself to eat, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Keep this. Get your toiletries or anything you need. Okay?
Thank you.
Jim Manuel really have had the location sourced for me. So I'm gonna go out there to talk with Michelle.
Please, promise me that you will not cause a scene there.
I won't.
Look, Tosin, I thought I was explicit about not wanting you here again. Huh?
Why? Even when my brother has a kid relationship.
Look, I don't care. Alright? I don't freaking care. I know what I want, so just go.
So what do you want? What do you know you want, Tamno? You want that shiny old model bitch? Is that who you want?
Hey, it's none of your business. Alright? So just grow up. This whole hallucination about you and I, just grow up and let it pass away.
So you can have her, huh? So you can have Trish the bitch who doesn't even care a flick about you anymore. She's enjoying her new relationship with your own friend right below your nose. Listen, Tamno, you talk about growing up. You should be the one growing up.
Wait. Slow down. What are you blabbing about? Which of my friends are you talking about? Huh?
Great. She wouldn't. She wouldn't at all.
You sure you wouldn't let me come see her?
Well, as a matter of fact, she's very, very furious. I mean, at the mention of your name alone, she got so mad. I even tried to make you speak with her through my phone, but she wouldn't have any of that. She wouldn't. Well, Craig, I'm very sorry. I wish there was more I could do to help this situation.
What? Why is Michelle doing this? You know my history with Michelle, right? You know how far you've come?
Yes, Craig, I know how far you've come with Michelle. But to tell you the truth, I'm confused about this whole thing. I'm as confused as the situation itself. I really don't know what to say.
I will. I sure will. But I would like you to help me tell her that I said I've had it up my job and I'm letting out now, okay?
Well, great. Like, like I've been saying, you really have to take this very easy. Take it easy. I mean.
Yeah, no, I know. I know I goofed, okay? No. But at the point I realized it, I apologized.
Sir.
Why wouldn't Michelle have it?
Huh? How do you come now? Wait. Well, Craig.
Don't bother, okay? Don't bother. Don't worry. Get on with your job. But help me tell Michelle that I accept this over. Okay?
Well, it's okay. If that's what you want me to do. I'll definitely do it. It's okay. But I always advise that you just take it easy. And this thing don't complicate. Alright? Yeah.
Hello? Any problem?
No, sir. Sir, I served you lunch.
Lunch?
Yes. I'm sorry, I didn't eat out like you directed me to do. I cooked and I left some for you.
That's very thoughtful of you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't feel like eating.
Okay, sir. I'll just go.
I tried speaking with Michelle today, but I couldn't. I tried, Lola. I tried speaking to her for your sake, but all to no avail. I even went on my way. I'm sorry, Lola.
I understand that.
See, I'll help you out tomorrow so that you can find your way back to Lagos. And I finally broke up with her.
Hey, Uncle.
No, wait, don't do that, please.
No, Uncle, please.
Don't do that, just
Uncle,
get on your feet.
Please, Uncle. My auntie loves you.
Forget that, Lola. Get on your feet, okay?
Uncle, please.
Get on your feet, man. Your auntie said she doesn't want me anymore, okay? That's what she said. Her body, her attitude, everything speaks it. I too am tired of chasing after her for 3 weeks without a result.
Uncle, please, it can still work out.
Lola, listen. I'm a man, okay? And I have my prestige to protect. This is someone I left a transfer deal of an uprising kid in Italy. So just to come back at the peak of our complaints and sulks. Now this is what I'm getting. Please, I beg.
Please, Uncle, please, for my sake.
Just
You
go.
don't understand. She would think it's because of me that all this thing is happening, Uncle. Please, stop messing with me, Uncle, please.
Well, I'll never think the same with you on the same subject.
What do you mean?
See, I followed you down here so we can talk specifically about tonight.
Okay, alright, I'm listening.
It's about Trish exactly. See, Trish and I had a stint before you came on board, and we were just about to rebuild the stuff after about 1 month or so of its near collapse.
I don't get you.
You don't get me?
No.
Alright, let me break it down for you. Trish is my girlfriend, right? And we just dated for about 3 months before I messed up. I got drunk and I took a friend in and she got upset. She got hurt, but even at that, I know she still loves me. And I will pay or do anything to have her back.
Are you trying to tell me you're playing games with my sister?
Jay, no. The earlier we leave Tosin out of this, the better.
Just answer the goddamn question.
Can you just calm down? Alright? Look, Tosin was the one who got infatuated by one mere advance I threw at her. I was never interested in the relationship and she knows it.
Tom, I can never do to you what you've done to me right in my own house. Rudely without any iota of regard. And you talk down on my sister in such a manner that derogates her and also insults the collective intelligence of my family members.
Jay, look, you got me wrong.
No, I got you right. You are trying to convince me that my sister is nothing but a slut who is falling for your stupid advances.
Jay, I told you before, let's limit this whole talk to just Trish, alright? Because bringing Tosin into it will end up taking it too far.
Well, it has. Get out of the house.
Look, Jay, listen. We
Get out of my house.
Alright. Have it your way then. But just know this. You have just been informed about Trish.
Where there is love, there is life. Where there is love, there is life in the burning. Listen, there comes a moment in everyone's life when we've got everything we need. There is one thing we all desire.
Brad! Hi, bro. I told you to be on the lookout for Tam and Tosin after I okayed their relationship, and you told me everything was fine.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah. What is yeah? Well, Tam just left my place. Excuse me. Hello?
Jay, listen, I don't even get it. Hey, what is wrong with you? You promised to come pick me up at the hotel this morning. What happened?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Something creeped up.
Something creeped up? Something creeped up? I didn't even bother to let me know what creeped up?
Listen, I understand, okay? You just go back to the hotel and I'll speak to you.
Listen, I don't really have anything to say than to agree with you, right?
Okay.
It's okay. Jay, I really have to go right now because the production crew is waiting for me and the team is also waiting.
I understand.
Before you go, can you come to my location this evening to pick me to the hotel after shoot?
I'm so sorry, alright? Just go to the hotel and then we'll talk.
Okay.
Bye.
Hello?
Sir.
Okay, we'll get you ready, huh?
Yes.
Okay. It's alright. Here, take this money. It's 40 grand. You can use it to find your way back home and probably get some stuff for yourself, okay? Lola, I want you to know that you working for Michel was never the beginning of your life and will never be the end of your life, okay? Like they say, a door closes, so many others open.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wait.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It wasn't your fault, okay? It wasn't your fault.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It wasn't your fault, okay? It's alright.
My auntie loved you. She loved you so much. It's just that I don't know what is happening. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know too. I don't know. But it's fine. It's fine, okay? You're a good girl. You're good.
You're a good man. You have a good heart. Yes.
Hello, Trish.
Yeah, Jay, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Why are you sounding like that?
I don't know.
Trish, what's the matter?
JD, please, can you come over to my place? Let's talk.
Okay, alright. I'll be there.
Lola. I want you to stay with me.
I don't understand.
We had a deal, Brad. You owed me to make that relationship work. But instead you turned around and told JD a lie about it. Listen, Brad, you have to go back there and withdraw that pronouncement.
Or else what?
You said?
I said, what if I don't go back to withdraw the pronouncement?
I will tell JD how you had a ride on me to comprise his orders.
And what if I've told him already?
I know you will not have the guts to do that. You're chicken-livered. You would have been long dead by now.
Now listen to me, you spoilt brat. Okay? I am tired of playing your games. Just because you hired me to a sexual escapade that the two of us enjoyed. Now it is your word against mine. Alright? Whichever comes first will be regarded as the truth.
Brad, you son of a bitch. Listen, you think I'm going to stop at telling Junior, right? Is that what you think? Oh no, you have something else coming your way. I will tell my father, my mother, and I'll make sure I have your damn ass kicked out of my house.
Listen, I have had it up to here. I don't care anymore.
What are you doing? Brad, I will deal with you. I will make sure I finish you. Brad!
Right.
Brad!
My deal. My contract.
Calm down.
I feel terrible, JD. I'm hot deep inside. I feel so terrible.
Listen, I need you to calm down and tell me exactly what happened.
It has to do with a contract that Tamono sealed for me. It has to do with branding Face of Africa project. We had already agreed. We had talked. It was for us to sign the contract at the next AU meeting in Addis Ababa. I waited for this, JD. I prayed for this.
Stop crying. Stop crying. Tell me everything, okay?
He called me and said that they want to pull out of the deal.
Why?
I don't know. I don't understand. He just said that they had moved the AU meeting from Addis Ababa down to Zimbabwe, and then he felt there was no need for him to get involved in the deal anymore. I don't understand.
But who told you all this?
Steve. But I know he's one of Tamuno's ploys. He's just doing this to get at me.
You know what? It's not gonna work. Okay? Because I'm involved now. And you know me, I like tackling things head on. Okay? Can I have Steve's number?
Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't tell you about Tam and I.
No, don't worry about that. It's of no consequence now. Is your phone here?
This thing, is this your way of avenging Michel's heartbreak or I don't know. Do you really meant what you said?
I'm scared.
Don't have to be, baby. Okay? I told you, Michelle does not exist anymore. The Michelle and Greg era is over. Okay? The Bible even said it. That we should forget the former things and remember them no more. All things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new.
You know the Bible?
Yeah, of course I do. Greg and Michelle relationship is dead. You, my love, and I are new bodies, new spirits, new souls in love. Okay? So if you ask me, I will say our relationship is even biblical.
Greg, you have answers to every question.
Hey, do I take that as a flattery?
No, it's a compliment.
Okay. In that case, thank you.
You're welcome.
So why don't you get up, freshen up, let's go somewhere and do something lovely, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
After you.
So, let's make it happen. Let's celebrate.
After you.
Hello. Yeah, good afternoon, madam. Yes, can I be on to the Honorable Minister? Oh, he's not available? Okay, what about his PA, Dennis? Okay, yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah, Dennis, what's up? Of course you know who's speaking, man. It's me, Tam. Yeah,
Yeah, Derek, definitely it is my ego that is being stepped on here. Obviously, he doesn't have the right to do that. Listen, get in touch with Steve, and tell him that I'm taking it up from here. I said get in touch with Steve and tell him that I'm taking it up from here. I keep telling him to get out of here and, get himself acquainted with the trends of the wider world. Yeah, man, thanks a lot. Okay. Alright, bye. Yeah, Tosi, what is it?
Hey, hi. Why did you refuse Tosin to drive inside?
No, I didn't do anything like that. Did she tell you I didn't allow her come inside?
No, just forget it. Could you get me my phone? My other one.
Okay.
All I have is this one. I think it's on my bed.
Okay.
JD, I am so furious.
Why, what is it?
It's Brad.
But Brad said he didn't refuse you to drive inside.
It's not even about parking inside or driving inside. It's more complicated than that.
Go pack your things and get out.
Jay, you really need to hear my own side of the
I
story.
said get out of my house. Double up.
you been?
Oh, I was trying to preserve your food. You didn't seem very happy at the dining table. What's the problem? Something about my food?
No, absolutely nothing wrong to do with the food. The food was marvelous. Just that Brad and Tosin just got on my nerves during the day and I just couldn't deal with it.
You want to talk about it?
Let bygones be bygones.
Yeah, you're right. Let bygones be bygones. You know, until today, I never knew she was your sister. I'm not trying to push it. If you still don't want to talk about it, I'll drop it.
Anyway, so tell me how you feel now after the deal had been refixed.
Awesome. I feel like awesome. JD, you're a good man. I will love you forever for this.
Thank you.
So, let me tell you what the schedule is like. I'm supposed to leave on Thursday, have my photo shoot on Saturday, and the brand will be unveiled on Wednesday. And I'm so certain it's going to be awesome. It's going to be like above the edge, like really nice. Wouldn't it?
You know what? That's what you deserve. Yeah?
I have one more favor to ask of you.
Anything for the most beautiful woman in the world, right?
I'm so excited. I'm just above the urge now. But my joy will be so complete if you go with me. Please.
Yes!
I knew you were going to say yes! Yeah! Oh my goodness, oh my god, I cannot believe what I just saw. I can't believe it.
Look, you don't have to be upset. You don't have to be this upset about this thing.
You think so?
I do know so, because all of this is intended to simply get at you. And are you going to allow that?
I guess you're right.
Yes.
You're really right.
Yeah, sure.
That son of a bitch to that little tat in order to get me angry. But no, I won't get angry. I will not get angry. Chase, I'll be coming a bit late tomorrow.
But I thought we were supposed to finish this up tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, but Chase, don't be such an insensitive slave driver. I know that we were supposed to finish tomorrow, but how do you want me to finish tomorrow with this my mood? I am so moody. I need rest. I need to sleep.
It's okay.
I need rest today, even tonight. I think I should call Jay and talk to him about this. I'm really, really tired. I really need rest, really.
Well, I was actually thinking we could get this over with tomorrow, but make your call.
Yeah, I have to call him to be sure what I'm doing.
I already know the person who's calling.
You know who's calling. That means you're ready for me. No!
It's not connecting.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I need rest.
It's okay. It's okay, bad as it may be, but don't be harsh on yourself, okay? Because this is what my heart tells me to tell you right now, and I just have to say it because it's the truth. Considering the fact that we have just about 8 scenes to go in, I was thinking that we could come.
Chase, please. I need to sleep. Please, can you leave?
I'm sorry.
always eat before I come back. That's wrong. Okay?
Honey, you stay considerably too long today. I'm upset about that.
Yeah, that's because I was struggling to get you this. That's your passport and visa.
It's a lie! Oh, God! Wow! Please come here, come here. Thank you. I'm not expecting this. Thanks. Oh my God. Thank you. Come here.
You know what? So, how's it gonna be? I'm looking at us visiting with your family tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, probably take a flight to Lagos and do some shopping there.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You're just full of surprise. Thank you. Thank you. Let me take this to the kitchen and then I'll come back to come and show you my full appreciation. Excuse me. Chase, thank you so much for your support and understanding.
I am really, really grateful. And hopefully we'll work again. I also want to let you know that I've gotten my visa and I'll be traveling tomorrow.
Well, that's quite cheering to hear. I must tell you that I'm happy for you. And how are you traveling? Are you going from here or you have to go to Lagos?
I'll just go from here.
Well, you really have to go, of course. I can't stop you, but I just want you to understand that you're a very wonderful actress.
Thank you.
And you haven't even gotten to your peak. And so I'd encourage you to take away personal things, you know, from your job, because I know this is the job you love to do. I'm talking specifically about Lowland Creek issue. You know, you need to really forget about it and move forward, because as far as I'm concerned, what is not yours is not yours. You can fight it, okay? Again, I want to wish you the best, and I hope, like you said, that we'll work again very soon.
Hopefully.
Well, you have to go, but... Yes, come.
Stop listening to me! Stop that, please. Come, I love you. I swear I do.
Look, listen to me. You're going to push me into treating you like a nuisance now or the next time you come in, alright? Look, I've made it clear to you that you and I can never exist, at least under normal mental circumstances, alright? So Tosin, please, this is the door. Use it and be dignified at not coming back here again. You get me?
What?
Yes.
Samuel, you're sick.
And what?
Yes. Because if you were man enough, my brother JD wouldn't have snatched Trish, your girlfriend, from you.
You're crazy!
Samuel, did you want to slap me? You want to slap me? Oh yeah, Samuel, slap me. Slap me! And I will remind you and your entire family the favor my father did your father by helping screen him in for his undeserving ministerial appointment.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's all in your blood. Claiming all what you're not. Idiots. Let me see your flirtatious, leaky ass one more time in my house and I'll help your mom teach you some manners.
Samuel, fuck you.
Nah, I fucked you.
You fucked me?
Yeah, I fucked you.
With what? With that thing the size of my finger?
Get out of my house.
Rubbish.
How long have you been at the airport?
Please forgive me. I'm actually waiting for JD because I want him to come with me. Yes. Oh, thank Christ. I'm easy already. I'm also be at the airport right now. I'll be there right now. My goodness. What kept you so long?
Oh, sorry, there's traffic on the way.
Thank God you're here now. Now we have to hurry because we're late already. Shall we? Are you okay?
Yeah.
JD?
Trish. There's something I need to ask you.
Okay.
You know how important this trip of yours is to me, right?
Oh, yes. I mean, yes. Ask me. But be fast.
Okay. What is it going to take a man to decide what he wants?
To decide what he wants? I think I'd stick with conviction. I mean, that's what it should take a man to decide what he wants. Come on, JD, we have to hurry. Besides, Mr. Bode said Tamuno is no longer coming with us for the unveiling.
Then I'm convinced.
JD, about Tamuno's attitude? Oh, come on, that shouldn't bother you.
I'm convinced about you. I'm convinced about us.
I'm going to take off now, okay? I'll pick Gerard on the way, all right? When I drop off, he's going to bring back this car. Bayo will bring the other car. I think I've given you the key to this car.
Yes, okay.
Take the 3 keys to my uncle, okay? And then you cover these 3 cars with tarpaulin. Did you hear what I said? Take all the keys to my uncle. Did you understand?
Yes.
I said take all the keys to my uncle.
Yes,
cover these cars. Make sure you do that, okay?
Yes,
now, you see the way the house is?
Yes.
Take good care of this house. I know what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
I don't want if I leave now, you start bringing all those your Wayo brothers here.
No, okay.
Don't do it.
Okay, I will miss you well, though.
Don't worry,
Hey,
I'll be
hey.
back very soon, okay?
Okay, okay.
Take good care of my house,
No
all right?
problem.
I think I'll have to give you some. Okay, it's gonna suffice for the time I'll be out. Take this. Use it very well. Be wise. I wouldn't like all those your brothers to come here and start messing up with you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, no problem.
Be wise. Okay?
I will miss you well,
Take good care of this house.
Hey.
All right? Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Hey.
Okay?
No problem.
Open the gate.
Hey.
Buddy, you have to relax. We're going to be there in another 10 minutes. Believe me, we'll be there very soon.
Hello, buddy. This is Junior David. We are going to be there in 10 minutes, okay? All right, okay. Bye. Mommy.
Come here. I shouldn't be talking to you. You traveled without telling us. If Senator Mesigo didn't tell us, we wouldn't have known.
It's not like I was hiding anything, Mama.
No justifications.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good day. Who is our guest?
This is Trisha. She's the face of Africa.
Oh, she is?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Your father is upstairs by the balcony making a call. If you don't get him, he will be there like forever.
Well, let me just go and battle it out, eh?
Sit down, Majid.
Thank you so much.
All right. How are you?
I'm beautiful, ma'am.
You are beautiful.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Same here, it's an honor, honestly.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Okay, ready? Write it down. 66462. Yes. 810-1491. Did you get that, Leo?
Yes, sir.
Yes. 0153. All right. Leo.
I'm too, sir.
Oh, good. We got it, Michael. Thank you so much. Yes.
Good day, Dad.
David.
Yes, Dad.
You are here. All right, Leo. Yes, hold on to the document and give us a while.
Okay, sir.
Why would you add the way to Addis Ababa without informing either of us, David?
Well, Dad, it was kind of crucial.
Accompany the lady model, face of Africa? That is what you went there to do, wasn't it? Look, it's like you don't know the type of politics we play down here. Everything matters, okay? And such a show at such huge gathering can make or mar somebody's political career if you don't know. Look, I would want you to be more ordinate next time you want to take such a decision.
Yes, sir. There's a friend of mine downstairs that I'd like you to meet.
All right. Senator Mesigo was here yesterday, and she informed us that Jackie is almost through with her final exam. Splendid, isn't it?
Ah, yeah, it is.
Oh, just give me a minute, I'll be back. Okay.
So, how does it feel to be the new face of Africa?
I wouldn't say normal, but I'd say great. Awesome.
You're enjoying it.
I mean, everybody was present. People were looking at me.
Oh.
But I think all the fun came because of JD. He just made everything so easy.
Oh, that is it.
Good day, sir.
Good day, young lady.
And Dad, this is my friend. She's Patricia, but she's got Trish for short.
Trish?
Yes, sir. It's an honor to meet you, sir.
We're engaged.
Oh, that's a pretty good thing to hear. Young people, engagement, marriage, three things that are very, very synonymous. Oh, well, that's all right. I'll be upstairs. Mommy is already making her comfortable. So I think she has no problems. Junior, come upstairs.
I'm so sorry that it was a shock. We just...
It's okay.
David, what was that rubbish about? Was that a joke or something?
No, I thought it was serious.
You were serious? Will you get up on your feet? On myself!
me in exact terms. What was that quasi-rehearsal you rendered downstairs all about?
Listen, Dad. I was serious about getting engaged to Trish.
You don't talk that rubbish to me with such impunity!
David! What is it? What? Stop!
Stay out of this!
Stop!
I said stay out of this!
I will not! For goodness sake, you're the Senate President of this country. And we have a barely known guest downstairs. So behave yourself.
I should behave myself? He was getting unbearably rude, adding insult to injury.
Then you handle it. Call him and handle it. Without getting out of order yourself.
In fact, I'm even getting angry right now. I'm getting upset. I just don't...
Answer the questions for Hollywood before I have my head lock you up.
David, what has come over you?
Can you imagine what this boy has done? Do you realize the damage is about to inflict on our cordial relationship with Phil Mexico's family?
Father, with all due respect, I don't care.
Hey, shut up, my friend. Shut up, my friend. I think this is time to go. Go.
He's gone nowhere. Because we have issues to handle.
Sweetheart, please let him go. He will come back later. Please. Come back later in the evening. I mean, it's okay. This is something we can resolve amicably. We don't need to shout, we don't need to fight, we don't need to quarrel over it. Please, only just take it in.
It's okay. I've taken correction.
I'm just not ready to talk about it.
JD, you're visibly worried. What am I supposed to do?
What you're supposed to do is just hold on till I'm ready to talk about it, okay? Quiet down.
You're snapping at me. JD, you are snapping at me because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, which is worry about you.
Okay, fine, if you insist. A few days ago, you gave me an answer to this puzzle that has just resurfaced. When you said that conviction is what a man should seek in deciding what he wants. I mean, to me, this answer is golden. And with time, you'll understand whatever is going on.
I don't understand.
All I'm saying is, just relax. With time, you will fully understand, alright?
Yes, Roger. I was almost calling you in. I just got off the phone speaking with Mr. President's advisor on petroleum matters.
Oh, actually, sir, I have the facts with me. That was why I stepped in.
Oh, I see. What you do is mark it for urgent consideration and pass it on to me later on, right?
Okay.
But in the interim, call on the Oblong consultants. Arrange a meeting with them this evening. Work with our time frame, okay? If they have any problems, they should sort themselves out.
It's all right, sir.
Good. I want to brief the President and the Federal Executive Council tomorrow with this.
It's all right, sir. It's all right, sir. I will make it very snappy.
I will appreciate Roslyn.
And your son?
And what about him? Oh, here he comes. Okay, you can excuse us.
Good day, Dad.
Good day, man. How come you didn't call?
Yeah, I actually finally won it wasn't actually engaged.
Yes, I was on to Lieutenant.
Okay.
The President has given approval on the memo on the oil wells.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly why I came.
What about Junior FREE? Is he aware of it yet?
No, Dad. He doesn't need to know.
But I don't seem to understand you. Why?
I don't understand too. Yes, we should be in it together. But has the President minute the memo? Thank God. Alright, you know what? I'll be at the family house in the next hour, but I need to go and freshen up first, alright? Okay, alright. Then I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye.
Is there a problem?
Well, I hope not.
Will there be a problem? I mean, about what happened in your family house? Like,
listen, everything is going to be alright, okay?
Are you sure?
Your father was taken to the State House for an urgent national issue that needs attention.
That's how come both of you brought me down here.
Don't be silly, David. Your father is the number 3 man in this country, and he has a job to do.
And I'm the number 1 man of my private affairs, and as such I should be left to handle it.
David, don't make me quarrel with you all the time because you won't like it.
No, please, please. Don't get me worked up away, please.
Your attitude is just getting me so pissed.
Let's not get into that.
Same here. Listen, I just want to ask you the last time you spoke with Jackie Messigo.
Jahu? That name doesn't even exist in my call logs.
Really?
Yes.
Do you have your phone there with you?
Yes, why? What a coincidence. Private number. Hello? Who's this? Mother, your games are not going to work. Okay? Please, stop it.
Really?
Yes, because I am with the woman I'm supposed to be with. So please.
I will ask you for the last time, Junior. When last did you talk to your wife-to-be, Jackie Messigo?
He probably will not answer you since his face of African girlfriend has hypnotized him with so—
Shut up and stay out of this, okay?
She will not! She will not, because she's part of this family, whose name, pride and prestige you are working stupidly to embellish.
Sweetheart.
No.
Sweetheart, please.
And I said no. No means no, and that's negative. I read negative to all persuasion that would suggest I take it easy with what this boy is trying to do to the fastest relationship I've built with good people over the years.
Whatever. Don't you think I have to build one of my own?
Shut the hell up! You are nobody!
Shut up. Shut up. And you are losing it.
Oh, I lost it looking at now, Sarah. The moment I sighted that engagement ring on that girl's finger was when I lost it. And until that ring is off, the engagement announced, the relationship terminated at all costs, I cannot have it quiet or cool with this boy.
It's okay, sweetheart. That's exactly what he's going to do.
What? You see, the idiot is contending it.
Don't you think I have a name, pride, and prestige to build and protect?
And I said you're nobody. You are not and can never be anything meaningful without me. Where is your name without Ibujo's dynasty? What pride and prestige do you have outside my success in life? Oh, I tell you suddenly that unless you discontinue your frontality with that straight girl and come back to the wishes of this family, you are going to have it all onwards. Bet with me, and you will never be disappointed.
You don't need to go, okay?
Bro, I've told you. I've told you. You can still fix this.
Just shut up. Shut up and stay out of this.
Sorry. I can help you fix this, okay? Junior. David, I am talking to you.
Trish, please.
Trish, please. Trish, please. For how long?
For however long I want. What's your problem? Listen,
I had a lot on my mind too, and you will not walk out on me, JD. My goodness, I am going crazy. We had an aesthetic day, filled with so much excitement after going to see your family. And then all of a sudden, everything begins to go gloomy, dull, bizarre. And you think the best thing is for you to keep it away from me? Come on, my love. We are engaged. Don't disengage me. Tell me what is bothering you. What is the reason? What is it? Why haven't you slept till this time?
Oh, so you have a problem with me not sleeping? Alright, fine, then I'm going to bed.
Don't you please, man. JD, I am your wife to be. We have to be plain and sincere with each other. What is the problem?
Listen, just don't hurry. I don't have time for this right now.
Wait, don't you? You are not going to walk off. Are you kidding me? JD?
Hello, babes. I'm in a meeting right now, okay? I'll call you as soon as I finish. Listen, I'm very sorry about what happened. Alright, there are a lot of people here, so I can't really talk. I'll call you as soon as I finish so that we can iron things out. Hello? Are you there? Alright, I love you.
Mr. Bujua, you can't keep us waiting.
Sorry, sir.
So, where were we?
Michelle.
Yes, sir. Like I was saying, sir, we haven't sent the documents for verification because we've got other bidders. So we intend to collect all the documents at once so we could file it into place, sir.
If I heard you clearly, did you say other bidders?
Sure, sir.
Sir,
Yes, definitely.
the other party is here.
I'll send them in.
Okay, sir.
Have you checked your papers?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Please, let's just wait for them to arrive. Oh, wow. You're welcome. Let's sit down.
Are these the so-called other bidders?
The real bidder, Jay. Not a so-called.
Mr. Wale. I'm sorry, Mr. Ibujua. Briggs has bidded yesterday as well. And you see, our terms of reference on negotiating on the sale of these oil blocks stipulated that the leverage must be given for wider competitions in order to ascribe credence to our exercise.
That is bullshit. Does my father know anything about this?
Yeah.
Well, my father knows about it, Jay.
Jay, wait up, man. Wait up. How's Trish?
You know what, Tam? I always thought you were a big boy, but you're just a juvenile.
Juvenile, me? Oh, God. But you know, it's okay. I'm actually familiar with these kind of insults, you know? Your sister Tosin used to give them to me when I'm humping her ass. Whoa. Hey, was that for me? Jesus, man, I didn't know you were so active. But you are so lucky.
You're a punk ass, you know that. I hope you know my status and my level in this country. And I'm so happy you put in your bid for this oil thing, so I could whoop your ass like I whooped your ass in the Face of Africa project.
Oh, nah, baby. Now let me tell you, this ain't gonna be like, hey,
Look, I've seen your cheap suit, alright? So just go. Get out of my sight. Look, this ain't gonna be like the damn Face of Africa project, okay? We're talking about buying and selling of Nigerian crude oil, baby, and Jesus, man. You are talking with the good son of the Honorable Minister for Petroleum. And I'm sure you know what that means, baby. I'm sure you know. Well, you see. Okay. Alright, fine. Okay? So just say hi to Trish for me. Hey, get out of my sight. Come on, bro, let's roll.
Thank you, Lucy.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
So, Ethel, tell me honestly, what do you think about the bill?
Chief is here. He's in a better position to say that. He is the Senate President.
You all are doing a disservice to this country by throwing away that laudable plan.
The Freedom of Information Bill, Sarah, was simply informed by the aggressive nosiness of our journalists who thought that everything about government is fraud, embezzlement and corruption.
That's right.
Then prove them wrong. Pass the bill and let Mr. President sign it into law.
Oh, JD! JD, look at you. How are you? Oh, you look so cute. I'm sure Jackie would like to know what makes you look so athletic.
I've been working out.
He's a workaholic. He hardly visits. I wonder what brought him.
Well, I came to see my dad.
No, it's a good thing he came now, actually, because so that the Iron Lady will let go my neck. Where is Junior? How is Junior? Now you have Junior.
Of course, I am happy. I'm so happy to see you. So, JD, tell me, when last did you speak to Jackie?
Like yesterday, right, Junior? Yesterday.
Dad, can I just see you for a minute, briefly? Please.
Excuse me, please.
Such a cute guy. I'm sure they make a lovely pair.
Oh, they will. They will.
Yes, please be brief.
Dad, there's something going on which I'm not quite happy about. I just came out of a meeting with the consultants over the sale of the oil blocks. Now, what I realized was that Briggs and his son, Tamilo, had put in a bid, which actually came against my bid. And I think they're trying to yak me and my partner out of the whole deal.
Is that all?
Yeah, yes, Dad. But, you see, what I don't understand. Dad, are you walking out on me? Are you going to fold your arms and walk out on me whilst Briggs and his son just destroy me? A deal that I put 20 million of my hard-earned money?
Your hard-earned money, you said? You have never worked so hard to earn anything. Because if you have, you would not have been working adamantly so hard to destroy my friendship and good political and social bonds I've built with people over the years. Oh, I thought you had a name, a pride and prestige. Put them into use now, because this is when it matters.
Are you trying to tell me I should end my relationship with Trish because you're threatening me? I made that $15,000 and I'm going to make more with Trish and not with Jackie on my side. I'm not a kid anymore.
You don't be silly. I decide when you grow, and until I say so, you're still a kid.
That is a lie. You know what I've had it up to here? I'm going to leave this country for you and Jackie, and I'm going to leave in 3 days!
And I tell you, everything will be good only when you realize that.
Hey, here comes my future son-in-law.
Junior! David!
Sarah, he looks furious.
David!
What could it be?
I will find out. Sweetheart, what happened?
My Senate president. What is the problem?
He has just been assaulted by a team of mobile policemen who are unaware of his identity. And I have refused to take it up.
What? Oh no. I'm sure they must have rough-handled him over much. I am calling the CP right away.
Don't worry. I've taken a decision and it must be handled. Come on, women. Our drinks are getting hot.
Why?
You've just been informed.
No, JD. If you want me to go with you to the US in 3 days, then I have a right to know why. What is going on?
Trish, why don't you just trust me?
Why don't you just trust me and put me in the picture? You have to tell me what is going on. You can't keep keeping me in the dark.
My family don't support us. They don't support our engagement and they're doing everything they can to stop us.
What is everything?
Trish, why don't you just...
Just tell me, what is everything?
They're hounding me. Okay? And as you can see, it's got nothing to do with you.
It has everything to do with me. We were living with them in peace before I came into the picture. So it has everything to do with me.
Trish, it is not your problem. The problem is their mentality and how they think. Okay? Now I need you to support me on this one so that we can forget about it in a jiffy. Why don't we go back to my place so that we start packing our things? Whilst we are packing our things, I'll be tidying up our businesses. In the next 2-3 days, I'm going to organize our visits so that we can leave.
JD.
Trish.
What about your oil business?
I'll give it up.
You what?
Trish, I just need you to trust me.
We take care with you and do everything possible, even if it's amounts to using just make sure the mission succeeds. Just to very early. There you go. Good evening.
Good evening. What's the mission?
No. State affairs.
Okay.
Ethel is gone?
Yes. Sweetheart, what truly was that David's tantrum all about?
What truly?
Yes.
I told you what truly it was all about.
Mr. Senate President, with all due respect, I don't believe that.
Then you can go ahead and believe whatever you want. That's your right. You have the freedom of belief and expression.
No, not merely because of that.
Then merely because of what?
Because I just got off the phone with David Jr. David, are you going to let that boy lose all that money because you want to press home our seriousness against his marriage plans with that girl?
Only if I could make him lose more. I would have so dearly, eagerly, and happily made him lose more. Don't worry, I will.
What is going on? I mean, what is all this? Can it
Even you? Why would you do this to him? Even you?
Sorry, ma'am. I have my orders.
You have your orders? I am the one he left in here. That is to take care of his house. That means you don't just barge in and begin to search for things all around. Without my permission, you need my own permission too. Let me call him. At least let me just tell him you're in his house.
You don't have to do that, madam. Please.
What is this about? I mean, what is going on? No? Where are you going with this passport? Give me that.
You don't dare do that. Please. We have our orders.
You have your orders? You don't barge into somebody's house. You saw me here, you didn't tell me anything. You went upstairs and you begin to ransack, and now you're holding his passport. What are you doing? Are you stealing it, seizing it, or keeping it?
And where's Ghana? He's taking position outside. You have the passport?
You have to tell me before you take anything.
Madam,
Give me that.
it's okay. Just relax.
Kate! I'm going to have to call him. Wait, let me call him before you go.
Mom, I said relax.
Yes.
Sir, your son has just arrived at the compound and is approaching menacingly towards the main building. What shall we do?
Search him for a dangerous weapon and let him come. Then send 2 of you to the balcony.
We do, sir.
Okay?
What the hell is wrong with you, Dad? Huh? Have you suddenly gone senile? Or has age affected your reasoning? What right do you have to send those fuckers to my house to burgle it? Or you think my house is an extension of your office where you cause your atrocities? Huh?
Junior, what is it? What's going on?
Mother, don't even bring that Junior thing into... Don't do it because you're even a part of this.
I don't know what you're talking about, but if you will, calm down.
I am not going to calm down. Okay? I need my international passport now, or the next thing you see or hear and get more messages from the whole country to him.
Everything is under control.
Sorry, madam, but MrIbu has to fill out of this building now.
I said we are handling it.
I'm sorry, madam, but I have my orders.
Who gave you the orders?
I did, and it must be followed to the last. Leo?
Yes, sir. Don't even fucking touch me.
Junior, it's okay. It's okay. Don't resist arrest. Follow them. I'll handle it. David.
He's not been taken away. He'll be at the guard room.
Guard room? Your own son? I'm assuring you that you have already stated off the right track set towards achieving this goal.
I am right on track, Sarah, and I don't want you to talk me out of it because of your maternal sentiments. If it is about him being in that guard room, it deserves it. I am his father. I would not take less the invectives and the vituperations I took from him, even from an outsider.
Agreed. Well agreed. Oh, sweetheart, I want you to realize that most times diplomacy works better than unreasonable force.
No force unreasonable has yet been applied on Junior David.
When you have just humiliated him before the security men who were supposed to be taking instructions from him. Come on, sweetheart. How old is this boy we are dealing with? Accord him some respect. Give me leverage and let me handle this. Sweetheart. Sweetheart. Trust me this once. and you will not be disappointed.
What happened? Where's JD?
He left.
He left?
Yes. Rufus! Get me a car key!
So where are you going?
I'm going to have a word with him.
No!
Yes. Yes. Yes, David. Yes. Because you've had this whole thing too wrong for me. At this stage, we're not getting anywhere.
Oh, yes, we will.
No, we won't. What do you want to do? You want to use your aids to force both of them to the altar and have them say, I do? Or you want to put them in your bedroom so that both of them will start living as husband and wife too after marriage? David, please.
Leo will go with you.
Nobody comes with me.
I said Leo will go with you.
And I said nobody comes with me. Not even me. I guess I have to go and get the keys myself.
JD, what is the problem? What happened? Did you get in a fight with your father? My love, I'm hurting for your sake. At least tell me what happened. I mean, why this... JD, what is wrong? What happened? Talk to me.
See who's on the door. If it's Bashir, tell him I'm sick. And that he should reschedule everything. The place, the time, and the venue.
JD, I'm sorry.
Work out fine for us.
I said no. I will not succumb to emotional blackmails of Junior David. He's recalcitrant and she'll pay the price.
Sweetheart, please. What I'm trying to do is to bring him to the right frame of mind so that he can see reasons with us. You know, he's so hurt right now, so depraved. Whatever we tell him now will not make any sense to him. Darling, you need to make this call, please. Please. Darling, please.
You heard me. Withdraw that bid.
Dad, why?
Someone do as I say.
Well, Dad, I say no. I won't just do anything you say. Look, Dad, if you want me to withdraw my bid on the oil block, then you have to tell me why. I mean, give me a reason.
Tamono, I don't want to create any unhealthy rivalry between my family and that of the Senate President having come this far.
Rivalry?
Yes.
Oh, Dad, please. Look, Dad, with due respect to you, it sounds more like cowardice to me.
No, I'm only being cautious. I'm not afraid of anybody.
Then, Dad, let me enjoy your support that I already have.
And I said no. Emphatic no. I supported in the beginning because you told me that His Excellency the Senate President was against his son's connivance with foreigners to buy up the entire block at the expense of willing Nigerians. But just a few hours ago, I received a call from Chief Ibijua asking me to lend support to his son's interest and to ensure that the entire merchandise works out. So what are we saying?
So wait, Dad, you mean you're going to do this at the expense of your own son? Huh? Your own son, Dad?
If you ask me my candid opinion, I would say you should concede this to him.
Mom, I swear, he sounded so unsure. He's developed cold feet about it, I can assure you on that.
Jackie, you have no premise whatsoever to arrive at that conclusion.
I have. Junior and I talked.
You mean for the few seconds that you both were outside before you invited him for the toast? I mean, that wasn't enough for you to discern his mindset.
Mom, I appreciate you're trying so hard to talk me up on this. But I'm sorry. I'm not following.
Why?
I'm scared. I'm scared about the whole shit.
Oh, Jackie, there you go again. Rude language. Listen, my baby. The Senate President, David Ibuchwa, and his entire household owes me and my paternal family a lifetime gratitude. We've been way back. We share a lot of things in common. I mean, we're very, very close. I am sure you'll not let all that fritter away. Just calm down, okay? Everything is just going to be fine. I can assure you that. I know you're jet lagged, so let me leave you to rest. And one more thing, darling. The next time you see Junior, I wanted to use a feminine charms. Be hyper romantic, if you know what I mean. Good night, darling.
That? I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Tell me what?
She's back.
Who? The Jackie? You can at least take her call.
That what? Please, who signed that release? Would you know how many more media houses are in possession of it? Okay. Oh, thank you, Jide, for your candor.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
This early?
Oh, yes. So early. All because of your adamant and beclouded sense of sentiments.
I beg your pardon.
You have my pardon, Sarah. That was Jide Elabi of the Guardian on the phone. The son of the petroleum minister has revolted against his father's pressure on him to stand down his bid on the oil block by drafting a very dented statement, suggestive of the fact that his father, Junior David, and I are in conspiracy to steal Nigerian oil block put for sale from the grip of capable Nigerians and sublease to foreigners for our own selfish interests.
That's unfounded, frivolous, and completely out of the real issue.
You are saying this in our room. But the press, who already have taken hold of this statement, and indeed the public it was dared to deceive, will not be thinking so.
Are you blaming me for this?
Oh, Sarah, don't even try to be clever, because I told you, I never wanted to get involved in that Junior Davis business. I have legally purchased oil block, and I am satisfied with it.
Fine. Why don't you tell that to the press? I mean, it will help neutralize that little boy's attack.
Are you out of your mind? That I, Senator David Ibujua, the Senate President of this country, to begin to trade words with a small boy that is not even up to the age of my first child? What interest can he whatsoever represent in the state? An organigram of issues where I am concerned.
So, why are you troubled? Why are you troubled about a little boy's faint whisper?
Just because I told you.
Who are you calling?
Chief Briggs must have to be involved in this before he gets out of hand.
I'm asking you, Tamano, you want to fight me? Using the media perhaps?
No, Dad.
Good. I need a roster of all the media houses and the representatives that got a copy of that statement.
Dad, I told you before, I wouldn't want to do that. All right? I want the statement out to the public.
Yes. Rosna, are you there? Get an agent to my office immediately.
Wait, Dad, wait. What are you doing?
Hello? Yes, is that the EFCC? Good. Please, I need one or two of your operatives at the Ministry of Petroleum Secretariat immediately. Thank you.
Oh, God. Christ, I don't believe this. Dad, are you actually calling the EFCC for me?
Time you want to fight, let's bring it on. You are a shady deal with the former Minister of Cooperation and Integration in Africa that kicked him out of office. Remember how your ass was covered.
All this isn't necessary, all right? Listen, go.
Good. Frank, secure this young man till the arrival of the FCC.
Hey. Relax, all right? Slow down. Look, Dad, we can fix this. All right? It hasn't gotten this bad, okay? We can work it out.
Sure can fix it?
Of course we can, Dad. It's me.
Frank.
Yes, sir.
Delete.
Okay, sir. Dad, you see, what I'm trying.
My night was horrible because you called, and I don't want my morning to be horrible because you're calling. Get off my damn phone!
What is the meaning of this? What nonsense? What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Baby, what nonsense? Baby, what is it? What is the meaning of this? Baby, what is it? It's Junior. It's Junior.
Junior, yes. What did you do?
Mommy, Junior yelled at me. He yelled at me, Mommy.
He did? How dare he yell at my daughter? I'll do something about it. Just calm down, okay? It's okay.
Your Excellency, I am so sorry, indeed sorry, if this has inconvenienced you in any way. I'd like to assure you at this point that right now all that has changed. You have written a counter to the first one, which has been disseminated to even more media houses than the first time, under the strict supervision of my aides. Your Excellency, once again, I apologize for any embarrassment this may have caused you and members of your family. Thank you, sir.
When are you going to grow up, Tam? Tell me, when are you going to grow up? So you have such desperation in you, so much desperation to go around chasing JD all because of me. Why didn't you show it and say you're not responsible with my best friend? Why? Silence. That's your answer. I don't blame you. You don't have a good name, so you don't know what it means to destroy another's good name.
You know, in the midst of all the crap you just said, I'm happy you realize one thing. You are the problem, baby. And I tell you, I'll stop at nothing. Read my lips. I will stop at nothing to get at you, baby.
You can do nothing, Tam. You can't even hurt a fly.
Of course I can. You know me. I'll start by getting these guys to throw you out of my sight.
And if I don't?
You're not going to do anything of that sort.
Oh, now I see. That's interesting. You actually got your sick girl to come sass me, right?
I brought my humble self down here to warn you. I don't know what you've written in the papers. In fact, I can't imagine what you can write in the papers. But all I'm telling you is to retract that statement, or else you will cry foul.
Wait. Is that a threat, JD?
Sorry it confuses you, but that's how I make my promises.
Let's go.
Senator.
You didn't sit?
No. I don't feel like. Where is Chief? I called him.
Well, Chief got a call that some Chinese businessmen who were supposed to visit Nigeria are here now. And neither the president nor his vice is on ground to welcome them, so he had to go. You look anxious.
I am furious. Very, very furious.
Ethel, please, no matter how furious you are, you can still sit while we talk. Please, just sit. What happened?
Sarah, can you imagine? Junior gave my daughter the embarrassment of her life.
What?
After we left her yesterday, they went on a stroll and Junior made some bluff comments. She complained to me, but I called it off. Only for her to call him this morning. Junior screamed at her. My daughter was so embarrassed that she let out a loud yell. Right now, she's so shocked that she's even running a high temperature.
Oh my God. Junior screamed at her?
Horribly.
Is he crazy?
My daughter is so embarrassed. She's so shocked. Right now, I've called in the medics to attend to her. I mean, that was so ungentlemanly. It's so uncalled for. Huh?
Ethel, please, just calm down. This will be taken care of, please.
My daughter deserves an unreserved apology from Junior.
I agree with you totally.
I mean, there was no reason for all that. Huh?
I know. She will get plenty of the apologies, please. I'll call Junior now.
Trish?
JD, how long? How long am I going to hide each time your father comes here? We have to try to make this thing of ours work.
This thing? Is that a phrase you're using to qualify our relationship?
This is not a relationship, JD. This is a hide and seek game meant for children as far as I'm concerned.
Trish, I totally agree with you, okay? But you should give me credit whilst it's due. I'm putting a lot into this relationship. Unless you think I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing.
My love, I'm not condemning you.
If you're not condemning it, then what is it?
I've been thinking. I don't know how you're going to feel about this, but maybe we should just stick with the original plan of just leaving. I mean, let's just leave.
Really? Oh, that's fantastic. That's the best idea. But just that, you see, the oil license I'll be getting in less than 2 weeks after payments will be made. And as soon as I get it, I'm getting the hell out of this place.
Okay.
So, I just want you to understand me.
No, it's okay. I really do understand. JD, I'm sorry about today. I mean, when I went to see Tamno without telling you.
It's okay.
You know I love you, right?
You know I love you too.
Will that be enough certification?
I don't really know, honestly. If you ask me, I'll say that this memo is not succinct enough. Yeah.
I was thinking you should have been over this old rivalry a long time ago.
Look, Jay, why don't you try to be in your right manners so we can get this thing over and done with?
No.
Okay?
See, I'm not trying to bug you, okay? But I was just thinking that you shouldn't go ahead with this bidding thing as against your own father's directives and the fact that you're in the black books of the EFCC.
Wait. What is this about?
Your dealings with the ex-minister, remember?
Yeah? And what does it have to do with what we're here for?
Look, see, the EFCC never verified the accounts in which the ex-minister was siphoning money into from his ministry's account.
Okay. Now we can carry on. Gentlemen. Oh, sorry for the delay, please.
Wait. Hold on. Jay, are you blackmailing me? Huh?
Are you capable of doing anything wrong? This flash drive contains all the data of what I'm talking about.
Mr. Ibuja, please, can we have one house?
Definitely, sir. Definitely.
Oh, yes. Your bid has been officially ratified by the supervising minister and other relevant signatories. And so we want you to hand in all your files for verification.
Okay. Sure, surely do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
Bring the... Look at... It's okay.
It's okay, sir.
Really?
It's okay.
Okay. Oh yes, what?
Yeah, no, sir.
It's all right. Thank you, Mr. Ibuja.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Mr. Briggs. Mr. Briggs, could you please hand in your files for verification?
I'm withdrawing my bid with immediate effect.
What? But sir, your document has been
You damn well
ratified.
heard me. I said I'm withdrawing my bid. Now.
What? I don't know what the problem is. So when am I getting my official acknowledgement of my license?
Immediately, sir.
Stay.
Sir.
Dad, Mom said you guys can go ahead. She's on the phone with Uncle John.
Oh, that's alright.
Iron Lady, I have spoken to Junior and he has explained what happened and how it happened. Please, don't take it so much to heart. Once you take his unreserved apology on behalf of your daughter, please let it go. So, Junior?
So, who do you want me to apologize to?
To her, so that she can take it to Jackie.
Well, over my dead body, you're never gonna get it.
Oh, your dead body can always be arranged. So render the apology now, and we can handle that later.
Dad, it's never gonna come today nor tomorrow. If that's what you're waiting for, then I'm gonna start growing whiskers. Excuse me.
Stop it! Tell the securities to stop him. Don't let them allow him to drive out of this house.
This is
He should not drive out of his house.
I'm sorry. Just take it easy, okay? I'll make sure I'll make things work.
Oh, it no longer makes sense to me. It no longer entices me. I mean, look at the man I'm supposed to be getting married to. Insulting me in the presence of everyone. I'm deeply hurt. I'm so hurt, baby.
Baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Don't get discouraged. Don't get demoralized. Good things they say don't come easy. Wipe your tears, okay? Don't worry. I will make sure I fix things in their perfect places. Just trust me on that, okay?
Who did you call?
Nobody.
David, don't lie to me.
I said nobody.
Okay. Alright. With all due respect, David, what more do you intend to do about this?
What do you mean by what more?
I mean, if you ask me, this battle has been fought and lost. Let's just give it up before it gathers dust.
That we should what?
Yes, David. Candidly.
You are sick. And don't you ever in your entire life talk to me about this in that manner. Do I make myself clear? Nonsense. She let Jackie to do Trish this afternoon. And it gives you the guts to exude this sort of brigadism in my own house?
Honey, please calm down. Let's get the clear picture.
No, I will not get nothing clear from this poor, this loud, this unmannered bully boy. No, bundle him out of here and have him learn more manners in the garden immediately.
No, please, David. Please.
Sarah, I've just given an order.
And I said it will not hold.
Sarah, you bring out of proportion. This boy has just insulted the individual and collective egos of the occupant of this house. Dragged me to nothingness while bringing the statue of my office and person to disrepute by this uncouth and abrupt radicalism that they have just exhibited.
Sweetheart, please. This is a family matter. Let us for once treat this as a family matter. Let's do it without your aids, please. Please, I beg of you. Please.
Leo?
Yes, sir.
Leave it. Go. And you, next time, don't tell us. Go and sit somewhere and tell us what happened. What have you done? Junior David, I'm talking to you. What have you done? I hope you haven't gone there to aggravate issues.
I haven't done anything like that. I treated everything like a grown-up.
Brad came looking for you. He promised to call back since he didn't meet you. What is it, Junior? Is there something I'm supposed to know about this rekindled friendship of yours?
He's just helping me with some stuff.
I need to leave early today. I have to go see my dermatologist. I'm having dark patches on the swelling.
Well, I also have a bit of good news. We have to start getting ready to leave. I got my license today, so everything is on course.
Your passport?
I'm getting a new one.
Yes, that's my position on this. An outright reversal of those sales, and there's going to be no refund of bidding fees. No, that is my position, please. Unless you want the Senate to conduct a probe on the sale.
So then, reverse the sale of those oil blocks with immediate effect.
What are you doing, David?
It is none of your business.
It is all of my business. Are you this mean? I mean, what is so beneficial about this Jackie Jr. arrangement that you're going this far? Off the line just to make it work.
I owe you no explanation as to that. So all you need to do is just come with me off that line.
No, I will not come with you. I will not come with you, David, to that extreme level. For goodness sake, it is my son we're talking about here.
I am not interested in that aspect.
You need to be. Because it's such a tedious and Herculean oil business that he executed. And I just overheard you passing veto for it to be reversed. Come on, David.
Like I said, woman, the oil issue is not your business and you don't have to meddle into it.
Don't even try working out on me, David. David, it's been a long time we talked conclusively. So let's talk.
What is this? Are you stopping me?
No. I'm asking you to give up. Give up this fight and concede defeat to the sparkling affection between our son and Trisha.
You are hallucinating.
I am not. I had wanted to know David. And now I have found out that their love is unbreakable. Come on, darling. Let's give these children this chance. I'm sure Ethel will be able to convince our daughter Jackie. Please.
Step out of my way, woman! Out of my way!
Answer me, young lady, or I will have you thrown into the cell where nobody will ever locate you until the day you die. What will it take you to let go of my son Junior?
Please, sir, don't be angry with us. Your son David and I really love each other. We really love...
I want that love terminated immediately, or you will have yourself to blame.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't.
Oh, you can, because I will make you. Leo? Yes, sir. Arrange for our exit. All right. All unit. Trish, right?
Yes, sir.
Don't push me.
My father has authorized the reversal sale of the oil blocks.
Why?
Because I didn't want to get entangled into that marriage to Jackie of a thing. You know Jackie?
Yeah.
Wait. I heard you worked for Phil. That's Jackie's father when he was alive.
Yeah. But that was when he was alive.
So you might know the reason why my father wants me to get married to Jackie, right? Huh? Take this phone. Make that phone call that will bring back the release of my purchase license, or else I will bust you.
So you have suddenly found your footing to blackmail me into letting you destroy everything I've worked so hard to build over the years.
Build? What you've been able to build are lies and deceit. You think I don't know about your skeletons in the closet? For how long do you think you're going to keep on helping your best friend's wife's ass? Don't listen! It's about time you swallowed your pride, Dad. Swallow your pride. Now I need you to make this phone call right now. Make this phone call right now or else you will regret it. I'm going to break your marriage with what I have and you can't blame me for it.
What's going on? What's happening? What's the matter? Honey? Junior?
I'm giving him 30 minutes to make that phone call so that my license will be released. Or else.
What, Junior?
What? David, in the past, I was in the dark. But now, I think I understand everything.
Understand what?
The game.
What nonsense are you talking about?
David, don't play so hard with me. The puzzle is so clear and simple. Your malignant and acute selfishness to deputize Mohammed Muazu next year when he vies for the presidency. And for Ethel to recommend you to her father for endorsement. Those are the 2 points you have for this crazy tribe of junior Jackies married to work. Come on, David. Now I discern everything. Don't you ever think that you're smart or too intelligent? Excuse me.
Yes, I am sorry about my seeming darkly stance on oil block sales.
David, I will not have this. I mean, this is an age-long arrangement, and he must be given every support. Who is changing to overrule us anyway? Senator, this is belittling of your own right to admit defeat on this. And you know what? My daughter will not have it.
I will, Mom.
Oh, David, I'll call you back. What did you say, honey?
I'm tired.
No. You can't be.
Yes, I am. I'm tired of chasing after a man who has no love for me. It doesn't make sense.
Baby, I've told you to trust me on this.
No. My mind is made up on this. And there's no going back. I'm not that ugly a girl. I'll definitely find a man who has love for me. Soon, I believe.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure?
Positive, Mom.
I'm sorry.
Yes, thank you very much, Abedi. I really appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, so let's confirm tomorrow morning. Good morning. A 5-star hotel will do. Right. Okay. Right. Good morning, Ken.
Shouldn't you be downstairs? This is my private lounge. Sorry, sir. Everywhere was open and well, whatever. Forget about it. They've called me for my license.
Wow. You spoke with your dad?
Yes. Well, he has a missive for you as well.
Who, my dad?
Yeah. Have it.
Son, yesterday was a realization that all these fights in these past weeks were merely a misunderstanding of intents. Perhaps your lovely girl will have told you about my visit to her house earlier yesterday. All the same, I think it is now time for us to redirect our minds to the way forward. I know as I read this, you must have been informed that the lien hanging over your block license has been lifted and you can now pick it up. That is just in the spirit of a new beginning and not because of your empty threats and blackmails. And so, in the same spirit, I invite you and your woman over this night for a dinner with the family. Lucy will be at her cooking best. I assure you, good luck.
Impressive. Are you ready to go? I should be asking you. Okay, why don't you get my car from my bedroom? Alright, sir. Alright.
Yeah, babes. I got the license. Yeah, so catch me in 10 minutes, okay? Okay, right.
It's not connecting? Not at all. Josie, did your brother speak with you recently?
We don't talk, so I don't know anything about him.
Say it again. Why would two of you not be talking? Honey, please, just keep trying.
Excuse me, sir. Mom.
Yes, Kenneth.
I was with Junior earlier today and he gave me this message for both of you.
I know when you'll be reading this, you must have waited so long for Tracy and I over the dinner. But that's alright. There's always a next time, they say. And as you were reading this, we would have been cooling off in a 5-star hotel somewhere in Accra, from where we will be joining a flight to the States tomorrow morning. So Dad, it's ciao to your troubles. And you, Mom, I know you can always handle it. Tracy and I has fixed marriage for the 6th, and that's in a week's time at a country court in Illinois. I just hope both of you will make it. And Dad, while you're coming, bring me over my seized passport. And you know what? It's a wonderful innovation, this ECOWAS passport. It's helping us a lot, you know? And Tosin, just hope she will make it there so she can hear me all her loser.
When was this given to you? When exactly was it given to you?
Today, sir.
I mean, what time, my friend?
Sorry, sir. At about 2 p.m. this afternoon.
And you held it until now?
He instructed I should not deliver it to you until after 8 p.m., sir.
You have no such right. Do you hear me? You have no such right to withhold an information meant for my consumption. It's okay, dear. He was just following orders.
He follows no orders aside mine. Kenneth, you have overstepped and you'll be severely reprimanded for this. Now get out.
Now that we know that he's alive, can we go and have dinner?
Right about time. Join me at the dining.
And you? Margaret, please.